When I was about 10 or 11, we were all sitting at the table when we heard a knock at the door. My dad reluctantly got up to answer it, and after a few seconds I could hear that it was a salesman. We heard my dad politely decline whatever he was trying to sell us, but it wasn't working. The salesman just kept trying to give his sales pitch, even though my dad was telling him he wasn't interested. We were all a little unsettled, as the guy repeatedly cut my dad off, and even tried to invite himself inside our house. At this point, my dad, who was usually very good at keeping his cool, started telling the salesman that he needed to leave. My older brother, who was a lot bigger than the guy, came in, and together they managed to get him to leave and move on to the next house. My dad, frustrated by the whole ordeal, decided to call our neighbors to warn them not to answer the door. The young girl next door answered the phone and told him she was home alone. So my dad told her not to answer the door under any circumstances. A few months later, it turned out that the salesman was actually a serial killer who had been targeting young girls home by themselves and was posing as a salesman. So I guess my dad did the right thing by warning her.